I want to take you to Florida now, where a strange but natural phenomenon is killing marine life along a 100-mile stretch of coastline. This is called red tide, a raging toxic algae bloom that kills sea life en masse and often turns the water red. I mean, look at these images. Florida and Texas get red tides every year, but this year it is so bad. Florida Governor Rick Scott has issued an emergency order to combat it. Our Rosa Flores has details.
A toxic algae bloom is encroaching on the beaches and marine life of Southwest Florida, and it's being described as the longest-running red tide outbreak since 2006. So what is red tide? It's harmful algae bloom. It happens when algae grows rapidly in the sea and in fresh water.
We're on the inland side of Boca Grande now, and it doesn't get any more sad than this. You got probably a 1,000-pound manatee here decomposing.
The number of dead fish, manatees, and sea turtles continues to climb as the red tide outbreak extends along the coastline. It's also killing sharks and other marine life. The toxins on the shoreline can cause itchy eyes, coughing, and respiratory problems in people who come in contact with the algae and make some shellfish unsafe to eat. The smell is so strong, locals say, it's simply unbearable.
It's raining right now, and the stench is awful. Awful, awful, awful. I can't breathe, need a mask.
On Wednesday, Governor Rick Scott directed the state's environmental agency to give Lee County $700,000 to kill the algae and remove it from various areas in southwestern Florida. The money is part of an executive order issued last month.
I still get frustrated with the federal government that they've not been a great partner, because hopefully if they had funded all the projects that should be funded, like the state's been doing over the last 7.5 years, some of these things might not have happened.
How long will this last? Authorities say in a case like this, which has already lasted more than 9 months, it could go a year or more, making it very difficult to control. Rosa Flores, CNN, Miami.